Well, hello. Out today on a Saturday to just kind of take a relaxing hike in a familiar spot. I'm out here today at the Kolb farm loop, looking to get somewhere over 5 miles in, and we'll see how it goes. But even right off the bat, as you can see through the tree there, we've got deer about. Let's see if I can get a better presentation. There we go. And a little bit further back to the left, there's another one. There. It's welcoming me here. Little young buck with his felt-covered antlers. But nice start to today's hike, and we'll see what the rest of the day holds for us. After last weekend's challenges and tests, and this week it's been kind of rainy and stormy throughout the week, so I didn't get anything in during the week. And today I'm just kind of doing a relatively mild one. So taking the foot off the gas a little bit, as it were, for the recent efforts that I've put forth. Oh, more wildlife. I don't know if you can see here, we've got a wild turkey. So, quite an eventful day so far. And I'm just getting started. Oh, more than one. There's another one over here. I guess sometimes it pays to just take a relaxing one and not go with any high expectations. And my young antlered fellow has continued to follow along beside me here. But like I said, just kind of taking the foot off the gas a little, and there's a reason for that. As I've mentioned a couple of times on recent videos, I got something big planned for the end of the month, and I guess I can go ahead and share that with you all now. But this week I will be heading out to do my very first through hike. I'm heading up to South Carolina to do the Foothills Trail. I'm going to try and get it done in just over 5 days, and it is 76.2 miles, so it's going to be a challenge to get it done in that time, but I think I'm up for it. Kind of excited, a little bit nervous, but looking forward to it all the same. So if I have anything else, I'll share it with you, but for now we're just gonna see what the hike holds for us today. Well, continuing on, not much traffic out here today. I've passed 2 other people so far. One going opposite from me, and the other an older gentleman out for a leisurely stroll, whom I passed a short while back. So I had some concerns coming out here, given all the rain we had this week, about what the trail conditions would be like. But trail maintainers have designed this course with good runoff, and despite a couple of slightly muddy areas, nothing that hasn't been easily traversable. I'm a little over 1.5 miles in, nearing the southern end where I will start to loop around to then proceed once again north. And you know, it's nice to just get out for a leisurely hike with no challenges or tests of self to face. And of course, right after I mentioned how lightly trafficked the trail has been, I pass 2 different groups of people heading opposite of me. So we'll see what the rest of the trail holds. Well, I've rounded the southern point of the loop, and I'm on my way back north. One thing that you just have to deal with is the southern end here gets rather close to a couple of semi-major streets, and so you do get quite a bit of road traffic noise, as you may hear in the background here. But you know, it's brief, and it's a small price to pay for the opportunity to take this walk in nature. And speaking of walk in nature, I have come upon once again one of my 4-footed friends. Let's see if she holds still long enough to let me get a shot of her. No, I say she. I have to correct myself. I see some small antlers there. It's another young buck. Yeah, a little curious, but mostly shy. So, continue on here, and we will see what the east side, northbound of the trail holds. Well, I'm finishing up something that I don't do often enough out on these hikes, and that's take a little break, rest, sit, have a snack, and just appreciate the environment I'm in. Got a nice bench here located on the trail. As you can hear in the background, there's the trickle of the brook behind me tumbling over some water. I've got a hill laid out before me here, and I've seen deer and squirrel at a distance, and just taking the opportunity to appreciate things. I'm continuing on. I'm actually feeling pretty good, so I decided to extend the hike just a little bit. Instead of just completing the Kolb farm loop, I'm heading just a little bit further north and doing a trek around the Ceasefire Trail, which is just northerly adjacent to the Kolb farm. So I'll loop around here before heading back to the trailhead and parking lot where I started. Have seen a number of additional people out here. Everyone seems to be just taking a nice relaxing day of it and appreciating the sights that are abounding all around us. So it's a very tranquil day. It's kind of what I needed, because last week, even though I didn't get any hiking done, it was quite busy, and the week ahead of me is an extremely busy one at work, and outside of work I'm going to be very busy getting the final preparations for my thru hike completed. So just having a nice relaxing hike today is just what the doctor ordered. So I'm going to appreciate this, enjoy the rest of it, and we will touch base again further on. I'll see how close I can manage to get this time. I've got 2 deer up ahead, one on either side of the trail. Looks like they're fairly young. There's been a lot of deer out here today. Haven't really been able to get a clear shot to take a picture or video beyond what I got a few glimpses of. This may be my best shot yet. See them both there now through the trees. Lots of activity on the trail today. Well, I'm getting close to the end. I figure I've got less than half a mile back to the parking lot and trailhead, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. It's been a good day today. I've seen lots of fellow inhabitants of the wild, both the 4-footed, the 2-winged, and even the 2-footed. So always enjoy a day like that. Got my big announcement out to you all. Hopefully y'all will get a chance to come along with me on that as well. See what the week ahead holds, but for now, thanks for coming along with me, and we will see you on the next trail.